Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Aini, and in this presentation, I will analyze 5 sentences taken from a journal article using syntactic analysis. The analysis focuses on lexical categories, phrase categories, and tree diagrams. The title of the article is Linking Language Learning, Technology, and Sustainability Through Project-Based Ecotourism Education. The authors is Ma'rufah et al. The journal is from Panyonara, Journal of English Education. Okay, the article discusses the implementation of technology project-based learning or TPBL in an English for Tourism course. The study explores how language learning, technology, and sustainability can be integrated through ecotourism projects. Students created various digital products such as e-brochures, videos, and websites to promote local tourism and environmental awareness in Banyumas. The findings show that TPBL helps students improve their English communication skills, creativity, collaboration, digital literacy, and sustainability awareness. In this presentation, I selected 5 sentences from the article. For each sentence, I will identify the lexical categories, phrase categories, and syntactic structure using tree diagrams. Okay, but before starting the analysis, I would like to explain the search of data. The 5 sentences analyzed in this presentation were selected from the journal article entitled Linking Language Learning, Technology, and Sustainability Through Project-Based Ecotourism Education, like I said just now. And the sentences were taken from pages 166 to 169 of the journal article. Specifically, sentence 1 was taken from page 166, sentence 2 and 3 were taken from page 167, sentence 4 was taken from page 168, and sentence 5 was taken from page 169. The sentences were selected because they contain various syntactic structures, including noun phrase, verb phrases, prepositional phrases, relative clause, participial phrases, and infinitive phrases. So I will begin the sorry. Okay, let's begin the analysis of the first sentence until the last. Analyze the first sentence. Here the sentence is students become more independent during this phase. First, I will identify the lexical categories found in the sentence. Based on the three diagrams, the word students is categorized as a noun because it refers to a group of people. The word become is categorized as a verb because it expresses a change in condition or state. The word more is categorized as an adverb because it modifies the adjective independent. The word independent is categorized as an adjective because it describes the condition of the students. The word during is categorized as preposition, because it introduces a prepositional phrase. The word this is categorized as determiner because it specifies the noun phrase. Finally, the word phase is categorized as a noun because it refers to a period or stage in process. Next, I will explain the phrase categorize. The word students function as a noun phrase because the head word is a noun. The first more independent function as adjective phrase because the head word is adjective independent. The phrase during this phase function as prepositional phrase or PP because it begins with the preposition during. Within the phrase this phase function as a noun phrase and P because the head word is the noun phase. Okay, next guys, to the second sentence. The sentence is students produce 3 main project outputs. First, I will identify the lexical categories. The word students is categorized as a noun, guys, because it refers to people. And the word produced is categorized as a verb because it indicates an action. The word tree is categorized as a numeral because it indicates quantity. The word main is categorized as adjective because it describes the noun. Describe the noun outputs here. The word projects function as a noun because what? Because used attributively to modify another noun. Finally, the word outputs is categorized as a noun, also a noun because it refers to products or result. Next, let's identify the phrase categorize. The word students function as a noun phrase and P because it consists of a noun serving as the subjects. The phrase three main project outputs function as a noun phrase and P. Noun phrase because the head word is the noun output. The word three main and project function as modifier of the head noun. The predicate produce 3 main project outputs function as a verb phrase here, verb phrase, because its head word is the verb produce. Okay, next guys, to the third sentence. Here the sentence is the e-brochure serves as both an informational and educational digital product. Okay, based on the 3 diagrams, the sentence consists of two major constituents. The first is NP, noun phrase, and the second is VP, verb phrase. But first, I will identify the lexical categories found in the sentence. The word the is categorized as a determiner because it specifies the noun that follows. The word e-brochure is categorized as a noun because it names a digital product. Digital object. The word serve is categorized as a verb because it expresses an action or function performed by the subject. The word is is categorized as a preposition because it introduces a prepositional phrase. The word both, where is the word, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry guys. The word an is categorized as a determiner because it introduces a singular countable noun. The word informational is categorized as an adjective because it describes the noun product. The word and is categorized as conjunction because it connects two adjective. The word educational is categorized as an adjective because it also describes the noun product. The word digital is categorized as an adjective because it modifies the noun product also. Finally, the word product is categorized as a noun because it refers to a thing that was created or produced. Next, I will explain the phrase categorizes. The phrase, the e-brochure function as noun phrase because the head word is a noun, e-brochure. The determiner the function as modifier that specifies the noun. The phrase as both an informational and educational digital product function as a preposition phrase or PP because it begins with the preposition as. Inside the prepositional phrase, there is another phrase, namely an informational and educational digital product, which function as a noun phrase and P. The head word of this noun phrase is product. The adjectives informational, educational, and digital function as modifiers that provide additional information about the noun. The phrase served as both an informational and educational digital product function as verb phrase here because its head word is the serve. Okay, that's all. Okay, next to the first sentence. Here the sentence is another group produced a YouTube video that focused on local food sustainability in Banyumas. Okay, based on the three diagrams, the sentence consists of two major constituents. The first is NP, noun phrase, and the second is VP, verb phrase. But I will identify the lexical categories found in the sentence first. Okay, the word another is categorized as a determiner because it specifies the noun group. The word group is categorized as a noun because it refers to a collection of people. The word produced is categorized as verb because it expresses an action performed by the subject. The word is categorized as a determiner because it introduces a singular noun. The word YouTube is categorized as a noun because it is the name of the platform and functions as a modifier of the noun video. The word video is categorized as a noun because it refers to an object or product. The word that is categorized as a relative pronoun or simply is relative pronoun because it introduces a relative clause and refers back to the noun video. The word focused is categorized as a verb because it expresses an action within the relative clause. The word on is categorized as a preposition because it introduces a prepositional phrase (pp). The word local is categorized as an adjective because it describes the noun phrase that follows. The word food, where is food? The word food is categorized as a noun and function as a modifier of the noun sustainability. The word sustainability is categorized as a noun because it represents a concept. Next, the word in is categorized as a preposition because it introduces another prepositional phrase. Finally, the word Banyumas is categorized as a proper noun because it refers to a specific place. Okay, that's all. Okay, next, this is the last sentence. Guys, the sentence is the third project output was a website developed to promote environmental awareness and cultural heritage in Banyumas. Based on the tree diagram, there are two major constituents. The first is NP, noun phrase, and the second is VP, verb phrase. But first, I will identify the lexical categorizers found in the sentence. The word the is categorized as a determiner because it specifies the noun phrase. The word third is categorized as a numeral because it indicates the order or position of something in sequence. The word project is categorized as noun and function as a modifier of the noun output. The word output is categorized as a noun because it refers to a result or product. The word was is categorized as verb because it functions as the main verb of the sentence and link the subject to the complement. The word is categorized as determiner because it introduces a singular countable noun. The word website is categorized as a noun because it names an object. The word develop is categorized as a past participle verb because it introduces a participial phrase that modifies the noun website. The word to, where is the word to, function as infinitive marker because it introduces an infinitive phrase. Infinitive phrase. The word promote is categorized as a verb because it expresses an action. The word experimental is categorized an adjective because it modifies the noun awareness. The word awareness is categorized as a noun because it refers to a concept or state of knowledge. The word and is categorized as a conjunction because it connects two noun phrase. The word cultural is categorized an adjective because it modifies the noun heritage. The word heritage is categorized as a noun because it refers to cultural tradition, values, and historical assets. Okay, I will explain the phrase categorized. The phrase The third project output function as a noun phrase or NP, guys, because its head word is the noun output. The determiner the numeral third, and the noun modifier project all provide additional information about the head noun. Next, the first, a website also function as a noun phrase or NP, because the head word is the noun website, the head word. The phrase developed to promote environmental awareness and cultural heritage. Function as a participle, where is participle? Sorry guys. Nih, participle phrase because it begin with the past participle verb develop. This phrase modifies the noun website and provides additional information about it. Inside the participial phrase, there is an infinitive phrase, namely to promote environmental awareness and cultural heritage. This phrase begins with the infinitive marker to, followed by the verb promote. The phrase environmental awareness function as a noun phrase NP. Environmental awareness function as noun phrase NP because the head word is the noun awareness, while environmental function as adjective modifier. The phrase cultural heritage also function as noun phrase because the head word is the noun heritage, while cultural function as an adjective modifier. Finally, the phrase was a website developed to promote environmental awareness and cultural heritage function as a verb phrase because its head word is the verb was. Okay, that's all. Okay, in conclusion, the analysis shows that the selected sentences contain different lexical categories such as nouns, verbs, adjectives, and prepositions, as well as phrase categories including noun phrase, verb phrases, and prepositional phrase. And the three diagrams help illustrate the relationship between sentence elements and their grammatical functions. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for listening. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.